Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The Floating Library. Saya bacain aja ya, karena kita kan waktunya juga lumayan agak banyak. Bahasa Inggris tuh waktunya banyak, guys, untuk 25 soal, termasuk untuk ngejawab. Termasuk untuk ngejawab kalau misalnya kalian lagi tes, pasti mungkin mungkin lebih cepat dari biasanya daripada bahasa Indonesia. Tapi pembahasan juga akan cepat ya. Jadi saya baca aja, karena we have time. In the heart of Harbor City stand the Floating Library, an extraordinary public library built on a large artificial lake. Unlike conventional libraries, this unique building combines innovative architecture with environmental awareness. Oke, kebayang ya, Harbor City, Floating Library. It curves glass wall reflect the surrounding water, while the rooftop garden helps regulate indoor temperature and provides a peaceful reading space for visitors. Ada ya, nggak ada yang susah. Kalau ada yang susah, type it, apa gitu ya. Inside the library houses more than 500,000 books, digital archive, interactive learning zones, and multimedia rooms. Visitors can also participate in workshop, author discussion, and educational exhibitions throughout the year. The building is designed not only to encourage reading but also to inspire creativity, collaboration, and lifelong learning among people of all ages. Ada yang susah juga ya. Oke. Harusnya sebenarnya yang dilihat berarti ini ngomongin tentang Harbor City, Floating Library. Jadi setiap baca tuh eh sebenarnya kalian bisa kayak ini lihat, tapi kan ini kan kalau UTBK pertanyaannya apa, itu tuh kita langsung baca pertanyaan, terus lihat di atas kata-katanya nggak usah dibaca semua. Kalau UTBK. Kalau TKA, teksnya juga cenderung pendek, jadi nggak akan wasting time untuk baca. Jadi baca juga nggak apa-apa. Udah gitu kalau misalnya UTBK tuh ya, pas dibaca pertanyaan, pasti kita tuh harus baca lagi ke atas. Kalau TKA tuh nggak usah. Jadi biasanya ya, biasanya. Biasanya. Oke, ngomongin tentang buildingnya, artificial lake, terbuatnya dari apa? Terus di dalamnya, ini kan luarnya ya, terus ini di dalamnya dipakai buat apa? Books, digital, dan segala macam. Oke, ya di dalamnya gimana? One of its remarkable feature is its sustainable design. Terus, nah ini yang feature yang paling bagusnya. Baru masuk ke, itu kan, ini deskriptif ya, berarti si teksnya deskriptif. Deskripsi mengenai luarnya, deskripsi penggunaannya, deskripsi tentang what is the best thing about it. Solar panel generate much of the building's electricity, while rainwater is collected and recycled for daily operations. Large window maximize natural lighting, reducing energy consumption without sacrificing comfort. This environmentally friendly innovation have earned the library several international sustainability awards. Ya, jadi ininya di paragraf 3 tentang sustainability design-nya. Apa aja yang bisa bikin si tempat ini sustainable. More than simply a place to borrow books, the floating library has become a cultural landmark. It attracts students, researchers, tourists, and architects from around the world who wish to experience its unique combination of knowledge, technology, environmental responsibilities. Nanti itu ditanyain. Karena ada knowledge, teknologi, yang mana yang knowledge, yang mana yang teknologi, yang mana yang environmental, kayaknya gitu deh. Ya, ya gitu ya. Kalau misalnya ada kata-kata susah, boleh ditanyain. True, false, true, false, true. Wait, ini insert, comment, textbook, handwriting. Oke. The floating library combine architecture innovation with environmental sustainability. Silahkan. What do you think? Kayak udah kursornya ada di sini sih. Kursornya ada di sini. Jadi false. True. What do you think? A, B, C, D-nya. Boleh di ini, boleh di chat, guys. What are your answers? You guys answers. Jadi kan true. And then the building relies entirely, ABCD-nya boleh. The building relies entirely on artificial lighting throughout the day. Oke. T, F, T, F, T. Iya, betul ya. Sip, jawabannya TF, TE, Eko. Good job. Thank you so much, Lutfi. Jadi, T, F, T, F, T, ya. The building relies entirely on artificial lighting throughout the day. Of course not, it's solar kan, solar. The library promote learning throughout activity beyond book borrowing, iya. The library international reputation mainly due to its commercial success, false. Sustainable sama ini ya, yang suksesnya itu adalah karena knowledge, technology, innovation, responsibility. Karena combination of. Terus sustainable technology contribute to both environmental protection and physical comfort. Yes. Jadi jawabannya Eko. Oke. What is the writer primary purpose in describing the floating library? To create modern libraries, silahkan langsung jawabannya kalau misalnya udah to criticize, sebenarnya kan description aja ya. To describe yang ada kata sinonimnya description. Explain bisa, cuman kalau explain bla bla bla. Jadi yang bisa dilihat itu dari yang criticize, explain, demonstrate, persuade, compare gitu. Itu bisa dilihat satu. Terus yang bisa dilihat itu belakangnya. Jadi kalau misalnya next time, kayaknya suka juga ada di UTBK teksnya untuk criticize atau teksnya untuk explain. Cuman karena teksnya a little bit more difficult than this, UTBK, jadi harus lebih careful. Ini mah to criticize kan nggak mungkin. To explain why digital books are replacing printed books, kita nggak ngomongin tentang digital books. To demonstrate how architecture, sustainability, education integrate into one public facility. That's the answer. Ya, jadi jawabannya adalah C. Oke. Yang mana consider outstanding public facilities. Three characteristic best explain why the floating library is considered as an outstanding public facilities. Which one? Dari A sampai E. Yang mana menurut kalian it combines environmental sustainability with modern architecture. It provides only printed books for visitor. It encourages creativity through education program. To reduce energy consumption through eco-friendly technology, it limits public access to researchers only. Berarti nggak boleh ini. Jawabannya adalah, what do you think? A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Oh, ini. Adakah yang internetnya bermasalah? Mungkin ada kali ya. Yes, what do you think? Ya, mungkin udah tahu ya. Jadi tidak mungkin ada limitation. Kalau misalnya teksnya positif, kayaknya limit itu nggak mungkin ya. Only, only dan apa segala macam ya kan. Kalau misalnya teksnya positif, nggak mungkin. Jadi jawabannya adalah 134. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ya, jadi jawabannya 134. Apakah saya kecepatan? Kecepatan tuh maksudnya menunggu jawaban kalian kecepatan. Jadi jawabannya itu tuh 134 ya kan? Right. Ya, jadi kalau misalnya mau cari cepat dan kalian gak ada waktu, mungkin kalau UTBK ya, kalau misalnya TKA mah banyak waktunya. Kalau mau cari cepat, terus kalian gak ada waktu, kalau teksnya positif, berarti optionnya nggak negatif. Ya, jadi limitation, only, gitu. Biasanya nggak jawabannya kan. Which three statement most strongly support the writer overall description of the floating library? Ya, kita udah baca tadi. Floating library itu deskripsinya kayak gimana. Solar panels and recycle rainwater reduce environmental impact. The library functions solely, hanya, ya kan, as tourist attraction. Interactive learning area promote collaborative and lifelong learning. The building has received international sustainability awards. Visitors are prohibited from joining educational activity. It's obvious, ya kan? What do you think? Tadi ya yang soli aja pasti enggak. Kalau kalimat kalau teksnya positif, soli aja nggak mungkin. Sama, prohibited juga nggak mungkin. Dilarang kan? Jadi jawabannya satu, tiga, empat lagi. Alfa tapi sekarang. Eh, what? Ya, udah lah ya. Alfa aja. Sip. Yang ini yang ya kan ada pertanyaannya. Yang mana yang masuk ke kategori architecture, yang mana yang ke kategori sustainability, yang mana yang education, yang mana yang cultural value. Curved glass wall yang curved itu reflect the surrounding lake architecture, ya kan? Ya kan? Ya nggak sih? Jadi let's see, let's see. Semoga betul. Typewriting architecture. Solar panel provide. Oh ya, wah, gimana kalau misalnya teman-teman yang jawab ya? Oke, yang pasti berarti A ya, B, C, D, E. Ini architecture, solar panels provide renewable electricity. Itu yang masuknya kemana? A, B, C, D. Interactive learning zone encourage creativity. The library has become a famous landmark visited by tourists. Rainwater is collected for dairy operation. What do you think? Jawabannya yang mana? Jawaban kemarin apa, teman-teman? Kalau oke ya, alright, alright. Satu, dua, tiga, empat, lima. Ini solar panel, sustainability, ya kan? Rainwater, sustainability, yang cepet aja, yang famous landmark, berarti cultural value. Terus encourage creativity. Creativity juga termasuk education kan? Jadi yang ini. Jadi jawabannya adalah delta. Oke. Sip, kita baca lagi. Kalau ada kata-kata susah, tolong di type aja ya apa. Kalau saya bisa, saya kasih tahu. Kalau saya nggak bisa, saya juga cari. Last the day, our science project nearly failed. Last semester, my classmates and I were assigned to participate in the regional Young Scientist Exhibition. Oke, last semester ya. My class and I. Oke. Tanda-tandain dulu. Siapa tahu ada yang penting-penting ya. Last semester, regional Scientist Exhibition. Terus, after several weeks of discussion, we agreed to design a portable water filtration system using inexpensive natural. After several weeks of discussion, we agreed to design a portable water filtration system using inexpensive natural materials such as sand, charcoal, and coconut fiber. We believe the project would demonstrate that clean water technology could be both effective and affordable for rural communities. Berarti harus yang efektif dan affordable buat rural communities. Ya. For almost a month, everything went according to plan. Each member had a specific responsibility. Some research filtration techniques, while others build the prototype or prepare the presentation. 2 days before the exhibition, however, disaster struck. During our final experiment, one of the plastic container cracked unexpectedly, causing the entire filtration system to collapse. Okay? Oke, berarti collapsing ya. Collapsing. Dirty water spilled across the library floor and several important notes were damaged. At that moment, we thought of all our hard work has been wasted. exhausted. Instead of blaming one another, our team immediately reorganize our task. Oke, jadi nggak blaming each other, reorganize. Padahal pertanyaannya tuh nggak sedetail ini ya, tapi nggak, kita baca aja yang penting-penting ya. Ini belajar baca yang penting. One group search for replacement material, another redesign the damaged section, while the rest rewrote the missing data from memory and photographs we had previously taken. They worked until late in the evening and managed to complete a stronger version of the filter just hours before the competition. On the exhibition day, our project functioned even better than the original design. The judges appreciated not only the effectiveness but of the filtration system, but also our teamwork and problem-solving skill during the unexpected setback. Although we did not win setback itu kemunduran, iya kemunduran kan rusak ya, jadi setback itu kemunduran. Although we did not win first prize, we received the Innovation Award for demonstrating resilience and creativity under pressure. Resilient tuh daya juang ya. Resistant, oh menolak. Ya resilient tuh daya juang. Menolak untuk kalah. Mungkin dari situ ya. Resistant kan menolak ya. Looking back, I realized that the greatest lesson was not about science itself. The experience taught me that unexpected failure often reveals strength that success alone cannot develop. Since then, I have become more confident in facing challenges because I know that cooperation and persistence can transfer problem into opportunities. Ya, sip, yes, no. Yang mana yang iya, yang mana yang no. Supported by the writer experience. The team ability to adapt was more important than avoiding mistake altogether. Yes atau no? The damage prototype, ini option A, B, C, D-nya. Okay, what should I do with this? View. Okay. Ininya optionnya, terus ini A, B, C, D-nya. Yep. The team, harusnya di sini ya, terbalik ya. Lalu, overthinking. The team ability to adapt was more important than avoiding mistake altogether. What do you think? Terus jawabannya A, B, C, D, E. The damaged prototype prevent the student from presenting their project. Cooperation enabled the team to recover from an unexpected setback. The writer implies that failure can become an opportunity for personal growth. Receiving the Innovation Award was presented as the team's only valuable achievement. What do you think? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no-nya yang gimana? Either yes, 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 no, no, no. Boleh ini, boleh di chat after 5 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oke. Jadi jawabannya adalah yang pertama, ini jawabannya. The ability more mistake altogether. It's more important than avoiding mistake altogether. Yes. V berarti. The damage prototype prevent student. No. Mereka bikin lagi kan. Cooperation enable team to recover expected setback. Yes. The writer implies that failure can become a opportunity personal growth. Yes juga. Receiving Innovation Award was only valuable achievement. No. Jadi yes, no, yes, yes. No, C jawabannya ya. Oke, C jawabannya guys. Oke, ini kita lihat aja teks di sini. What is the writer main reflection about the experience? Scientific competition are more important than classroom learning. Winning first prize is the greatest measure of success. Team projects are usually unsuccessful because they involve many people. Water filtration projects should always use stronger material. Facing unexpected difficulties can develop valuable personal qualities beyond academic knowledge. Ini kan tujuan dari teksnya sendiri, semuanya bukan tentang mereka menang atau kalah, tapi mereka berhasil facing the unexpected difficulties. Jadi jawabannya E ya. Nomor 33. Which three action contributed most directly to the team's successful recovery? Three action, three berarti ya. Optionnya adalah three. Most directly to the team's successful recovery. Distributing responsibility among the team member, rebuilding the damaged filtration system, purchasing an expensive commercial filtration machine, reconstructing missing information using available evidence, canceling unnecessary discussion with the judges. Oke, optionnya berarti ini ya. Oke, optionnya yang ini kan. Redistributing responsibility among team member. Iya, kan udah rusak, kita bagi-bagi tugas lagi. Satu iya. Rebuilding the damage filtration system. Iya. Mau gimana lagi harus dibikin lagi. Purchasing an expensive commercial filtration machine. No, they didn't purchase anything. Kan maunya inexpensive kan. Terus jadi satu dua. Reconstructing missing information using available evidence. What does that mean? Satu dua. What does it mean? Kalau lima bagus ya udah berarti lima aja. Saya nggak ngerti. Canceling unnecessary discussion with the judges. Enggak. Berarti ya satu, satu dua empat jawabannya. Satu dua empat. B, bravo. Reconstructing, bikin lagi. Missing information. Available evidence. Evidence-nya ya yang salah. Harusnya evidence. Data kayaknya. Available data. Evidence tuh kayak lagi di apa? Sherlock Holmes gitu. Oke, nomor 34. Yap. In which paragraph can you find the information that the unexpected problem eventually lead to stronger final result? Berarti final expected problem, berarti kan paragraf awal tuh cuman introduction, paragraf 2 cuman buildingnya kan. Jadi next time kalau misalnya ketemu hal yang kayak gini lagi dalam dalam kondisi apapun, maksudnya dalam TKA atau UTBK, berarti kita harus tadi yang kita baca tuh apa? Paragraf satu tuh biasanya information aja. Paragraf 2 cuman detail dari information. Paragraf 3 biasanya, atau enggak kalau banyak paragrafnya ya, 2, 3 mungkin ngomongin tentang detailnya. Paragraf akhir-akhir biasanya jadi masalahnya. Jadi kayak misalnya ada paragraf itu ada 5, berarti 4 5 tuh 4 tuh masalahnya, 5 tuh solution biasanya kayak gitu kan. Jadi kalian nggak usah mikir lagi, oh dibaca lagi paragraf satu nggak usah. Langsung aja dibaca paragraf berapa yang kira-kira biasanya ditaruh information problem. Ya, jadi ada setback on experience. Nah, ini kan permasalahannya. I realize the greatest lesson was not about science itself. Information, find the information that the unexpected problem eventually lead to stronger final result. Berarti jawabannya ini permasalahannya, ini resultnya, tapi ini realizationnya. Stronger final result realizationnya. Jadi tiga itu jawabannya. Jadi paragraf satu, 2, 3, 4. Oh ya, ini ya. Ini sih sebenarnya. Yang ini ya. Ini kan, oh paragraf 4 guys. Ya yang ini. Yang on the exhibition day project found better. Stronger and better. Ya, ini jawabannya. Jadi jawabannya 4. Permasalahannya berarti di sini ya. Oke ya. Jadi jawabannya delta. Resolutionnya di sini. Mulai resolution. Walaupun ini bentuknya adalah recount ya. Recount text. Oke, cooperation and persistence can transfer problem into opportunity. Cooperation and persistence. The word persistent. Persistent. The willingness. Silahkan jawab. Ini guys, what were your answer? What was your answer? The willingness to continue despite difficulties, persistent, the ability to avoid making mistakes, the desire to compete with others, the habit of working independently, the confidence to influence other people. What do you think? What is persistent? Satu, dua, tiga. Is it me yang kurang sabaran? Ya, tapi jawabannya adalah the willingness to continue despite difficulties. Itu persistent. Ya, terus mau coba persist. Okay, now next text. The Whispering Compass. Berarti kalau misalnya dari saya Whispering Compass narasi ya. Many years ago, in a peaceful kingdom surrounded by mountains, there lived a young map maker named Adrian. Unlike the royal explorer who relied on expensive equipment, Adrian believed that every journey should begin with curiosity rather than certainty. His grandfather had left him an old bronze compass that, according to ancient legend, whispered direction only to those who were willing to help others without expecting a reward. Jadi menurut dia mah eh mendingan explore curiosity aja. Jadi explorer makannya. Kalau misalnya apa ya cuman jalan-jalan terus harus ada map gitu jadinya mungkin mau kemana gitu. Most people dismiss the story as nothing more than fairy tale. Nevertheless, Adrian carried the compass everywhere he went. Although it never pointed north consistently, it always seemed to lead him toward people who needed assistance. Bantuan, helping, assistant. Jadi kalau misalnya apa sinonimnya assistant, assist, help. Sometimes he found lost travelers, while at the other times he discovered villagers suffering from drought or damaged bridges. Drought, kemarau. Instead of searching for hidden treasure, Adrian spent years helping strangers solve their problem before quietly continuing his journey. One autumn afternoon, news spread across the kingdom that the crown jewel had disappeared. The king promised an enormous reward to anyone who could recover, bukannya disappear, cover. Okay, hundreds of treasure hunters rushed into the forest, believing that the thief had hidden the jewel somewhere beyond the mountains. Adrian also joined the search, but unlike the others, he ignored the rumors and simply followed the unusual movement of his old compass. After several days, the compass guided him to an isolated valley where an elderly woman was struggling to rebuild her small wooden house after a violent storm. Ya, berarti yang dia temukan justru woman. Jadi dia helping woman intinya. Awalnya, maksudnya. Adrian spent 2 days repairing the roof, gathering firework, and rebuilding the broken walls. Before he left, the grateful woman smiled and handed him a small wooden box that she found beside the river weeks earlier. Inside the box lay the missing crown jewel. When Adrian returned to the palace, the king praised his honesty and offered him the promised reward. Surprisingly, Adrian refused most of the gold and asked instead that the money be used for repair roads, bridges, and schools in remote villages. As she walked home, he glanced the old compass once more. For the first time, its needle pointed steadily toward the north. Adrian finally realized that the compass had never been guiding him to treasure. It had always been guiding him toward the person he was becoming. Oh, what is that? What does it mean? Narasinya selalu ada ininya ya. What is the main message disampaikan by the story? Apa yang mau disampaikan? Great wealth always belongs to honest people. Success can only be achieved through careful planning. Magical objects determine people's future. Genuine kindness and integrity often leads to reward greater than material wealth. Adventure is more important than responsibility. Jawabannya Delta. Ya kan ngomongin tentang kindness. That's- Jadi sebenarnya bukan Adrian pengen adventure aja tanpa harus mikirin responsibility ya. Dia suka adventure, tapi nggak more important than responsibility. Which three statement best support the story more value, moral value maksudnya. Adrian often help people before continuing his journey. Bisa jadi the compass always pointed directly toward hidden treasure. Mungkin tidak. Towards who are needed atau himself tadi katanya terakhir ya. Adrian choose public welfare over personal wealth. Yes, right. The elderly woman intentionally stole the crown jewel. Enggak, dia temu di river. Adrian realized that true treasure was his personal transformation. Lima, empat, eh, kok banyak? Berarti salah dong saya. Well, recording journey, not always. Mungkin ya, mungkin yang paling choose public welfare over personal wealth, iya. Tiga, empat, lima? Enggak, bukan. What do you think, guys? Ternyata bukan tiga, empat, lima. Saya punya kunci jawaban. Saya salah barusan. What do you think? Jadi, dia oh, enggak, empat enggak ya? Empat enggak. Satu, tiga, lima. Oh iya, betul. My mistake. Oke. Barusan, ya kan, barusan saya nomor 37 saya coba jawab sendiri ya. Tapi salah, ha? Tapi saya ada kunci jawabannya sih. In the second paragraph, the word it, although it never pointed the north consistently, ya, it never pointed. Berarti dianya berarah kemana ya? Si kompasnya dong. The old bronze compass. Ya, yang mana yang orientation, complication, resolution, reorientation. Orientation, awal. Siapa Adrian, siapa kompas itu orientation. Terus, apa? Udah gitu, complication. Kalau misalnya complication tuh kayak mau ke klimaks apa yang terjadi tiba-tiba gitu kan. Resolution itu kalau misalnya resolution. eh udah apa sih kalau resolution kalau udah ada hal yang sudah dijawab dari pertanyaan gitu ya. Sip. Sedangkan reorientation itu kalau misalnya kayak kesimpulan dari apa gitu ya. Resolution kan ini bagian dari cerita. Jadi resolution itu kalau misalnya oh Adrian menemukan ini terus reorientation tuh refleksinya si Adrian ya. Berarti paling bawah sendiri gitu ya. Oke. Adrian live in a peaceful kingdom. Bentar. Ya, berarti dia apa? Sebelum kalian jawab. Orientation itu kalau misalnya perkenalan siapa Adrian, kompasnya siapa. Complication kalau misalnya like, pas udah ada apa yang terjadi tiba-tiba kayak suatu si the palace lost its jewel itu complication. Terus resolution udah ketemu nih jewelnya uh, dari a woman, an old woman. Terus reorientation itu refleksinya Adrian tentang apa yang terjadi gitu. Berarti paling bawah, paling akhir refleksi gitu ya. Jadi yang mana yang Adrian live in a peaceful kingdom, the crown jewel disappear, Adrian found the missing crown jewel, Adrian returned to jewel to the king, Adrian learned an important lesson from the compass. Sok, silahkan guys. What do you think? Oke, kalian orang Bandung ya? Orang maksudnya orang Sunda mungkin kan? Jadi kalian teh bisa, kalau misalnya saya bilang teh, sok gitu kan, ngerti kan ya? Oke, Adrian live in a peaceful kingdom, orientation. The crown jewel disappear, complication. Adrian found the missing crown jewel, resolution. Adrian return to the jewel to the king, resolution juga karena hal positif positif, tapi belum belum orientation gitu ya, belum reda gitu. Adrian learn important lesson. Jadi ini jawabannya V, refleksinya Adrian. Jadi jawabannya A, B, C, C, D. A, B, C, C, D. Jawabannya E. Ya, gitu. What is the main idea of the story? A magical compass helped Adrian become rich by finding hidden treasure. A young man discovered the kindness and integrity lead to personal growth. Respect reward. A king offer A king offers a reward to everyone who can recover the missing crown jewel. An elderly woman protect the wall at the crown jewel. Atau Adrian become the kingdom most famous mapmaker. Gak ya, a young man discover. Jadi yang penting itu perjalanan Adrian untuk menemukan dirinya sendiri. Gitu. Oke. How to create ini berarti apa sih nama teks yang kayak gini tuh? Itulah ada namanya, saya lupa. Oke. How to create apa sih nama teksnya? Kalau ada yang tahu di chat, nama teksnya lupa. eh iya, iya, lupa nama teksnya. Eh, Genre of the text gitu ya, narasi, deskripsi, eksposisi, ini teh namanya How to create a famous friendly study session using your smartphone. Many students think smartphone only distract them while studying. However, when used wisely, smartphones can become effective learning tools. Follow this step to create a productive study session. Material: a smartphone, note-taking apps, a timer apps, earphones, optional, a bottle of water. Mungkin untuk minum kali ya biar nggak capek. Kan nggak mungkin ditaruh disiram ke dalam eh on the phone. Bukan ke dalam, on the phone. Step: choose a quiet place where you are unlikely to be interrupted. Turn on do not disturb mode to block unnecessary notification. Open only the learning application or digital material you need, and close all social media apps. Set a timer for 25 minutes and focus only on your study tasks until the timer ends. After this session, take 5-minute break, stretch your body, drink some water, and avoid checking social media. Repeat the cycle if you still have more work to complete. Oke, sip. Gitu ya. Yang mana yang yes or no dari atas ya? By following this step consistently, you can improve your concentration and reduce digital distractions while studying. The procedure recommends minimizing digital distraction before beginning of study session. Yes, right? Yes. Eh, kok langsung jawab? Yes aja ya. Berarti jawabannya antara A, B, C. Terus, student are encouraged to use social media during their 5-minute break to relax. The timer is intended to help students stay focused on one task for a specific period of time. Earphones are represented as a compulsory item, wajib, for completing the procedure successfully. Yes, right? Yes, right? Iya nggak sih nomor 4? Iya kan? Terus, the study cycle may be repeated until all learning tasks have been completed. Yes. Oh no, guys. Nomor 4 no. Ya berarti tadi A, B, C kan jawabannya. Terus yang terakhirnya yes. Berarti A atau B? Yes. Terus yang 4 no. Jadi jawabannya adalah Bravo. Ya. What should student do immediately after turning on the do not disturb mode? After do not disturb mode, sebelah kanan open only learning application atau material that you need to. And write a student schedule, open only learning application. C ya? C ya? C. C. Oke, dari sini kan, habis dari sini, habis dari sini. Jadi open only learning application. Jadi yang ini ya jawabannya itu. What is the most likely consequence if a student skip step 2 and keep receiving notification disturbed? The student may lose concentration, become less productive. Ya ini ya, lose concentration. A jawabannya. Oke. Which two action directly help reduce distraction during study? Two action. Jadi turning on do not disturb mode, drinking water, reduce distraction ya. Closing berarti nomor 1 dan nomor 3 jawabannya deh. Turning on do not disturb, right? Closing all social media application. 1, 3. Sebenarnya pengen nanya what were your answer sih dari semuanya. Kalau mau silahkan. Why does the writer include step 5 in the procedure? After the session, 5-minute breaks biar avoid checking social media tapi stretch body, drink some water, istirahat to refresh ourselves. To encourage students to use social media during breaks, no. To recommend exercise, to make proper longer procedure longer, to reduce the total study time, to help students refresh themselves. Oke ya. Should every student learn public speaking? Oke, baca lagi. Baca lagi. Should every student learn public speaking? Public speaking is often associated with politician, teacher, or business leader. However, the ability to communicate idea clearly is becoming increasingly important for everyone, including students. Therefore, every student should have the opportunity to learn public speaking as part of their school education. First, berarti ini ya, berarti ini intinya. Teks itu biasanya intinya bahasa Inggris, teks bahasa Inggris, intinya tuh biasanya di paragraf 1. 90%, 10% mungkin paragraf satunya itu cuman bla 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 gitu ya. Terus di bawahnya baru inti utamanya. Yang ini udah ada intinya. Therefore, every student should have the opportunity to learn public speaking. First, kenapa penting? Kenapa penting? First, public speaking helps student build self-confidence gitu kan. Many teenagers feel nervous when they are asked to present their idea in front of others. By practicing regularly, they gradually become more comfortable expressing their thoughts, answering questions, and participating in discussions. Jadi kalau misalnya participating yang S1 ini ya, jadi kalau misalnya participating regularly, lebih comfortable participating in discussion. These experiences can also reduce the fear of making mistakes in public. Second, learning public speaking develops communication and critical thinking skill. This is very important, especially in Indonesia. Critical thinking. I make an article from critical thinking. Related to our lack of critical thinking in this society. Students must organize their ideas logically, choose appropriate words, and respond to different opinions. These abilities are not only useful during classroom activities but also in everyday life, where clear communication is essential for solving problem and working with others. Gitu ya. Jadi critical thinking tuh bagus buat uh, during class apa ya of solving problems. Yeah. Finally, public speaking prepares students for future opportunities. University interviews, scholarship selection, workplace presentations, and leadership role often require people to speak confidently in front of the audience. Students who develop this skill early are likely to feel more prepared for this situation than who avoid speaking in public. Scholarship gitu ya, for future opportunity. Berarti kita udah lebih jago kalau misalnya lebih banyak praktis. In conclusion, school should encourage every student to learn public speaking because it builds confidence, strengthen communication, and critical thinking skill, and prepare student of strengthen communication and critical skill, and prepare student for future academic and professional success. Success. Public speaking is not merely about delivering speeches, it is about learning how to express idea effectively and confidently in various situations. Kayak gitu ya. Sip. What is the writer primarily purpose in writing the text? To give reason how important practicing in communication mungkin. To discuss different technique delivering. Enggak ada teknik differentiation. To explain the story, nggak ada history. A person reader that public speaking should be included in every student education to compare public speaking with other communication skill, nggak. C ya, school to criticize school, nggak. Jadi, to persuade reader that public speaking should be included in every student education. Oh iya, student education. Oh iya, betul-betul. School education. Which conclusion can be reasonably inferred from the writer's argument. How important public speaking practice is. Students who master public speaking are guaranteed to become leaders, nggak? Confident gain through public speaking may positively influence student participation beyond formal presentation. Again, public speaking is more valuable than learning science and mathematics. No. Student who decide speaking in public will never success. No. Public speaking is completely eliminated the fear of making mistake. No. Not always. Justru bu itu justru salah-salah. Jadi jawabannya ini ya, yang B. Jadi justru itu akibatnya latihan public speaking jadi enggak takut gitu ya. Completely tapi enggak selalu completely. Yang mana yang best support the writer thesis. Thesis itu tesis ya, apa sih namanya? Pendapat atau ya begitulah ya. Regular practice helps students become more confident when expressing it publicly. Yes. Public speaking requires students to organize idea logically and respond to different opinion. Critical thinking, iya. Satu dua. Public speaking is mainly useful for students who want to become politician. Mainly, no. Every success adult was an excellent public speaker during high school. No. Satu dua lima. Future academic and professional opportunities often require. Iya kan yang berarti jadi 125 ya guys. 125 jadi si kuncinya tuh selalu ada kayak often kan ini often. Kalau misalnya only solely gitu kan salah. Where study, terus ada lagi yang mana? Mainly for on useful. Ini every kan. Jadi yang kalau masalah yang kayak gini tuh yang dilihat adalah keterangannya. Ya, oke. Read the following statement, decide whether statement is true or not. The writer believe that public speaking is a valuable skill for all students regarding of their future career. Yes, ya, true. According to the text, public speaking mainly benefits students by improving their academic test score. No, false. Kan according to text ya. True. False. The writer implies that practicing public speaking can help students participate more confidently. Yes. True. The text suggests that communication and critical thinking skill develop through organizing idea, responding opinion. Yes, true. The conclusion indicate that public speaking useful only enggak kan only when there is format false. Jadi true, false, true, false, alpha. Oke, terakhir untuk sesi ini kita kalau misalnya masih banyak waktunya, berarti ada satu hal lagi yang bisa saya sampaikan, satu soal lagi yang pendek. Kita sampai jam 30 kan? 10:30 ya. The sentence student who develop skill early are likely to feel more prepared for this situation. Is closest meaning student who develop the skill early are likely to feel more prepared for this situation. Student practicing public speaking at an early age guaranteed to success every future challenge. Kan ini ya, feel more prepare. More prepare ya, bukan berarti harus jadi every future challenge jadi successful. Nah, bisa kelihatan nggak guys? Warnanya beda sih. Tell me kalau misalnya kelihatan tidak kelihatannya. Ini fill in the blank. Terus di bawah tuh optionnya. Ya, oke. Berarti harus view-nya pakai ini. Dan ini adalah option yang harus dibacanya. The global shift toward renewable energy sources has gained unprecedented momentum in years. As a global shift towards renewable energy sources has gained unprecedented momentum. Kalau ada yang kata-kata susah, silakan. Unprecedented itu adalah sesuatu yang belum pernah terjadi sebelumnya. Jadi ya belum terjadi sebelumnya. As nations strive to reduce carbon emissions, solar and wind power have emerged as titik-titik alternatives to fossil fuel. Viable, viably, devious, viabilities. Salah, viability atau viabilities. Mana guys? Artinya keberadaan, ada ketersediaan. Salah, ketersediaan viable. Viable, kata-kata kata-kata aslinya viable, terus mau dirubah kata apa namanya tuh? Adverb. Adverb itu jadinya viably, terus noun viability. Kalau banyak nounnya viabilities, kalau devious jahat. Mungkin bukan itu jawabannya. Yang mana, guys? As nations strive to reduce carbon emission, solar and wind power have emerged as titik-titik alternative to fossil fuel. What do you think? Saya tunggu jawab karena kalian belum lihat ya soalnya. Jadi saya pengen tahu what do you think. Saya tunggu. Salah nggak apa-apa ya. Ah, ah, kalau misalnya nggak terlalu pede ke pribadi aja. Kan bisa ya WhatsApp. Apa ya mesti ke WhatsApp pribadi. Di chat pribadi jadi cuma saya yang bisa baca. Silahkan. Satu, dua, tiga. What do you think? What do you think? Asik. Thank you. I think it's B viability. Oke. Sip, thank you udah jawab. Yang lain, what do you think, guys? What the others think? Oke, as titik-titik kan, alternatif, alternatif itu kata kerja, kata kerja, kata benda, ya kan? Have emerged as replacement, alternatif, itu kan sama ya, replacement, alternatif, itu tuh kata kata benda ya, benda, salah kata kerja, kata benda. Maka di depannya biasanya kayak gini, kayak kata benda tuh book. Di depannya tuh bukan beautifully book seperti jawabannya C. Beautifully book kan nggak mungkin kan? Nggak ada beautifully book. Jadi C nggak mungkin. Terus viabilities kata kerja, viabilities kata benda. Di sini juga kata benda. Jadi viability alternatif. Berarti kata benda gitu. Jadi jawabannya tuh A, viable alternatif. Jadi jawabannya A, kata adjektif, kata sifat ya. Viable kan kayak beautiful book, bukan beautifully book atau enggak beautify. Beautify itu kata verb ya. Beauty alternatif, beauty alternatif, viability alternatif. Tapi viability enggak, enggak kan. Jadi jawabannya viable. Oleh kunci jawabannya, nanti kalian bisa lihat ya jawabannya viable kayak kayak beautiful book gitu. Ya, jawabannya A. Ini bisa diginiin gak ya? Oke, bisa. Terus nomor dua, alternatif alternatif to fossil fuels ya. Solar and wind power have emerged datang as viable alternative to fossil fuels. Titik titik titik. The intermittent nature of these energy sources present significant technology challenge challenge ya hambatan. Berarti hal negatif ya for grid operator. Grid itu apa ya? Grid itu apa sih? Electrical engineering term ini. Jaringan, jaringan, tapi electrical engineering ya. Siapa ada ya tadi yang mau masuk electrical engineering ya? Bukan. Eh titik titik titik. Nah, terus optionnya adalah therefore, furthermore, likewise, however, sama consequently. Therefore tuh maka. Jadi A maka B. Saya lapar, maka saya makan. Furthermore tuh terlebih lagi gitu ya kan. Tapi karena terlebih lagi tuh berarti dan positif positif, negatif negatif. Semua dan semuanya cuma nambahin informasi. Likewise itu komparasi tapi sama. Jadi A sama dengan B, likewise. However, tapi depannya positif, belakangnya negatif, atau depannya negatif, belakangnya positif. Consequently sama kayak A. Jadi, I am hungry, consequently I went to, I was hungry, consequently I ate gitu ya. Jadi jawabannya adalah apa? Kan di sini kalimatnya positif nih, ada strive emission, ada solar sama wind power bermunculan tuh emerge. Terus tapi di bawahnya challenge gitu kan, challenge. Berarti apa namanya tuh bersimpangan. Kalau bersimpangan jadi jawabannya yes. Good. Good job. Thank you. Begitu. Right? Di intermittent itu kadang muncul, kadang enggak itu intermittent. Berhenti, berhenti, terus ada, berhenti, ada jadi itu intermittent. Engineers are working, optionnya adalah does not, does not, had not, berarti, oh, engineering are working tirelessly to develop high capacity battery storage system. Working tirelessly. Kayak, tire, capek, less tidak, secara. Jadi secara tidak capek-capek gitu ya. Develop high capacity battery storage system. If kalau ada kata-kata if berarti yang dicarinya adalah conditional. Have you heard it? Conditional kalau gini maka gini. Conditional itu kan ada tiga ya. Mungkin nanti kita kalau ada waktu kita bahas. Kalau misalnya kalian mau bertanya boleh, Miss, kemarin mau ngebahas conditional. Kalau sekarang sih nggak akan cukup conditional agak panjang. Conditional ya, kalau masih lupa, kalau masih ingat ya bagus. Kalau masih lupa. Karena nanti harus muncul, harus muncul. Conditional tuh ada tiga. Empat sama apa ya, kayak benchmark. Empat sama benchmark. Benchmarknya tuh conditional nol. Conditional nol itu kalau if I hit ice, it melts. Hit verb satu, melts verb satu. Ya, if I hit ice, it melts. Itu fakta. Faktanya akan selalu kayak gitu. Jadi pakai verb satu semuanya. Conditional dua, itu yang mungkin terjadi. Mungkin terjadi. If I study hard, studinya verb satu, I will pass the test. I can pass the test. Jadi mungkin terjadi dan pakai will dan pakai can. Terus, nah ini karena nanti aja conditional dua ya, karena yang ditanyanya adalah conditional satu. Maka jawabannya, if battery technology rapidly over the next decades, many developing country will struggle. Pakai verb berapa nih berarti? Satu ya. Jadi yang mana? If verb satu. Yang mana yang negatif tapi verb satu. Nomor tiga, does not improve, did not improve, had not improve, will not improve, atau would not improve. What do you think? Yang yang verb satu. Ayo ditunggu, ditunggu dong. Conditional satu, pakai verb satu. Karena di sini ada will, berarti di sini verb satu. Satu, dua, tiga, empat. Oke. Does not improve, ya kan? Would not improve di sini udah ada will. Maka option di sini tuh nggak boleh ada will, would, will lagi. Jadi E dan D udah dihapuskan karena di sini ada will kan. Did past tense simple, had perfect, past perfect. Jadi jawabannya does not improve. If battery technology does not improve rapidly over the next decades, many developing country will struggle. Yes, next. Furthermore, dan kalau misalnya nggak improve, berarti bakalan struggle. Dan, furthermore, energy policy expert emphasize that public subsidize, yang sekarang kita makin lama subsidinya makin dikurangi. Wah, saya politis sekali ya. Energy policies expert emphasize that public subsidize the titik-titik a crucial role in accelerating mempercepat adoption rates across urban area. Nah, karena kan kalau misalnya tidak ada teknologi baterai yang bagus, bakal struggle. Dan para expert bilang bahwa emphasizing public subsidy itu titik-titik crucial role. Jadi penting banget gitu. Nah, ininya yang mana? Tensesnya. Subject verb agreement-nya. What do you think? Apa sih subject verb agreement? Subjeknya siapa, verbnya apa? Contohnya kalau I, subject verb gitu kan, subjeknya I. Saya sudah makan. Kalau I berarti I have eaten. Berarti pakai have. Itu subject verb agreement. Instead of she has eaten. Kalau she pakai has itu subject verb agreement. Maka nomor 4 atau enggak they have eaten. Bukan they has eaten. Eat. Berarti teman-teman tahu ya kalau misalnya satu kalau benda satu biji pronounnya it, kalau benda banyak pronounnya jadi they. Aneh. Oh salah ya, salah salah salah. Pronounnya jadi they nggak juga ya, nggak jadi banyak. Oh iya, pronounnya jadi they, betul betul betul. Public subsidies. Gimana ya cara pronounce-nya? Nanti saya latihan dulu. Public subsidize, subsidize kan? Banyak. Terus nggak ada keterangan waktu, berarti fakta. Kalau banyak nggak ada keterangan waktu, jawabannya play, jawabannya A. Oke. Mungkin 5 terakhir kalau misalnya kita nomor 5-nya jawabannya agak susah. Many municipal government, municipal itu kota, jadi gubernur atau enggak wali kota atau enggak siapa ya. Many municipal government feel titik-titik by the initial capital investment for infrastructure upgrades, despite recognizing the long-term environment beneficial. Many municipal government, pemerintah kota, feel by the initial capital investment required for infrastructure upgrade. Despite recognizing, berarti despite itu hal yang ini, despite walaupun ya, hal yang ini sama yang ini itu bertentangan, ya kan? Walaupun saya walaupun saya lapar, saya tidak makan, itu bertentangan kan? Jadi despite, jadi bertentangan. Jadi salah satu positif, yang satu negatif. Nah, kalau misalnya kita despite recognizing the long-term environment beneficial. Nah, environment beneficial itu kan positif kan? Berarti hal ini negatif. Berarti yang dicarinya adalah sesuatu yang negatif. Many beneficial government feel negatif, tapi yang mana? Infigurated, accelerated, detached, daunted, indifferent. Saya nggak tahu semuanya, BTW. Yang saya tahu dulu ya, indifferent nggak peduli. Municipal government nggak peduli bahwa Oke. Don't say itu ragu, agak ada agak serem, ragu, boleh. Tapi serem tuh nggak scary, nggak serem yang scary, tapi ragu. Detach itu nggak nempel, jadi dia bakalan nggak terlalu mikirin itu. Detach. Accelerated tuh lega ya nggak sih? Nah itu yang saya nggak tahu. Sama invigorated yang saya nggak tahu. Accelerated tuh lega kan, betul kan? Accelerated, gembira, lega, riang. Boleh ya? Accelerated, gembira, riang, invigorated, bersemangat kembali. Dari figure ya, dari figures. Jadi bersemangat kembali. Harusnya itu tidak ya, tapi ini mah jawabannya bersemangat kembali. Ya udah, berarti kan dicarinya kan karena ini yang positif, maka yang ini yang negatif. Berarti yang negatifnya indifferent, yang negatifnya berarti indifferent sama downside, sama detach. Jadi yang mana? Apakah government tidak peduli atau governmentnya apa ragu atau governmentnya ya sama D sama ya nggak peduli. Jadi nggak mungkin jawabannya D, detached atau nggak indifferent. Jadi jawabannya adalah B, daunted, ragu. Banyak government di pemerintahan kota merasa ragu dengan capital investment, investasi uang yang diperlukan untuk upgrade infrastructure. Walaupun benefitnya banyak gitu artinya ya. I think that's all for today. Semoga bermanfaat. Kalian berarti langsung, nggak tahu sih saya langsung ada Bu Marisol kan? Nggak
Ya,
tahu bakalan
sebentar
langsung.
lagi
Ada.
Pak Ramdhani join ya. Adik-adik
Oke.
untuk bahas matematika yang kemarin nilainya agak-agak ya.
Oh gitu.
Kayak kalau bahasa Inggris kemarin lumayan Miss. Mereka udah pada oke-oke gitu kan. Cuman kalau
Alhamdulillah.
yang PTLN nih ya, tadi siapa yang mau PTLN teh? Harus di ini lagi ya, kayak tadi kayak grammarnya yang kayak gitu-gitunya ya Miss ya.
Yes, oke.
Iya.
Segitu aja Bu Marisol.
Ya, oke,
Teman-teman semua.
sepertinya Pak Ramdhani sudah join ya. Oke, adik-adik,
Terima
ini
kasih.
kenalan dulu
Assalamualaikum.
mungkin sekarang sama Pak Ramdhani, Missnya mau caur bela dulu ya.
Yes. Ya.
Iya,
Terima kasih. See you later, alligator.
yeah.
Terima
Oke.
kasih.